Afternoon, VNA. Welcome, moms and dads, brothers and sisters, family members, our VNA staff, and our 8th grade graduates. Welcome to the 8th grade VNA virtual graduation ceremony, the first of its kind, boys and girls. Please stand for our pledges. Salute flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Respect for all pledge. This is the last time, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be saying it with us at VNA. Join in. I want to be a member of a school that lets me be who I am. I can be my color, my religion, my gender. I can love whoever I choose. I can have my challenges, and I can be me. I can expect to be respected. To have that safety in my school, I must give it. All of us must. Teachers, students, everyone. So we pledge. Please be seated. Wow. It seems like yesterday when we welcomed you all into VNA, whether you joined us in kindergarten or joined us along the way. Each year, we've watched you grow and become more successful in an increasingly challenging grade requirements and in an increasingly challenging and complex world. Boys and girls, this year, 2020, was a school year to end all school years. I thought we were going to be celebrating our 10-year anniversary and focusing on that this year. Yeah, 10 years ago, we opened up at VNA. Little did we know, what we've all experienced this year will go down in the history books. Now you know I'm always going to find the positive in any situation, so here it is. 2020 was a test. When COVID-19 struck and affected so many of us, our families and our friends, we were tested. Although we were so scared for so long, did we let the pandemic get the best of us? No. We learned to adapt, to have better hygiene, wear masks, and be very, very conscious and protective of others. We came through that test because we all worked together and brought out the best in one another. And when our doors at VNA closed in March, we were tested because we couldn't figure out how on earth we were going to continue on with school. But we did. And we learned to teach and learn remotely. Who could have predicted that we would get so good at that? But we put our minds to it and we did it. When more people of color were killed and our world was turned upside down as we didn't know what was going to happen next, this was a test. Was there finally going to be change? Would Black lives finally matter so we could truly say that all lives matter? Could it ever happen? We didn't back down from that test. No, what I saw is that all of us, you and the world, stood up and said, enough. I truly believe the change is coming, ladies and gentlemen, and will happen. Do you know why? You, ladies and gentlemen of VNA, are our future and our agents of change. We at VNA have worked hard to push you to be free thinkers, have courageous voices, and yet kind hearts. As you go into high school, college, and the careers you will fill, let your hearts, mind, and voices guide you to make others listen, take note, and change as you did here in our school with us. I have no doubt that you, the class of 2020, will make the world a better place. This year has been so trying on all of us, and yet here you stand strong, a testament to your perseverance and resilience. Be proud. While you have been successful, this test is not over. Your continued job is to educate yourself on our history. Your job is to fight for injustice and to elevate those voices who are not being heard. You are our future, and you can make this change. It began this year in 2020, but your job is to keep that momentum going. Are you up for it? Remember all that we strove to teach you beyond the book learning here at VNA. Independence, self-reliance, responsibility, respect, discipline, caring, kindness, and resourcefulness. These things will shape the high school students you now become, the college students you will be in the very near future, you're all going to college, and the successful citizens you will develop into as you choose the career paths for yourselves. Today, I want to recognize how proud I am of all of us, the Van Nest Academy school community. They say it takes a village to raise a child. I say it takes a family, our VNA family right here. We've stuck together for 10 years, in good times and bad, in sickness and in health, literally, in bricks and mortar school and in remote learning, and we're all the better for it. I'd like to recognize all the people who've had a hand in molding and shaping your characters for the last 9 years. Your teachers and staff in all of the grades you attended at VNA, parents of the PTA, Miss Madsen, Miss Barone, Miss Bergman, Miss Villagomez, your families who have supported you throughout and will continue to in the future until it'll be your turn to support them. I'm supremely proud of you and of us, the entire Van Nest community. Every time we celebrated your successes, and there are many, every time you were kind to one another or put someone else's needs before yours, every time you defied anxiety or nerves and did it anyway, every time you thought before you acted, showed self-composure and good sense, every time you modeled heroes' behavior for peers or our younger students, every time you put your faith and trust in us to guide you, even though you knew we'd have to correct you, every time you freely shared a smile, laugh, or tears with us, and this year more than ever, every time you dared to speak your truth and truly listen to someone else speak theirs, I thought, wow, we did that all together. And now, looking out at all of your beautiful faces, remotely, I know that you're there. I know what you look like, and I've seen your wonderful pictures. So mature and grown up from when we first welcomed you into our school, so confident and prepared for your next journey in high school. I think proudly, wow, we did that too. You have all the tools and elements of success. It is now time to use them in a different setting, high school. I won't wish you luck because I don't believe you'll need it. You'll make your own fate, that is certain, and I hope to hear of your success stories around the neighborhood and from you yourselves when you visit us. Your next test, ladies and gentlemen, is high school. I hope you walk, no dance, just as confidently through those doors, and the ones in college and grad school and your jobs, as courageously as you did here at VNA. Never forget, VNA's doors are always open to you. Never forget, be kind and respectful to others. Never forget, we love you and believe in you. Never forget us, as we won't forget you, our VNA graduates. Never forget you are brilliant and the earth is hiring. Thank you for taking a chance on our small school at VNA. We worked hard for you, and during your stay here, we hope you had the time of your life. It's now my honor to welcome a friend to VNA, someone representing a family for whom I have the highest respect. When this school was in the works to open over 10 years ago, I had the chance to weigh in on the name of the campus and fought hard that we should name our building after fallen firefighters. Our campus, the Lieutenant Curtis Myron and Lieutenant John Ballou campus, was named after two FDNY firefighters, just a pair of everyday heroes who run into burning buildings when others run out. These two men paid the ultimate sacrifice for their community and job and lost their lives saving many others in a fire on January 23, 2005. In November, 10 years ago, Bronxdale Avenue was closed off to commemorate the unveiling and ribbon cutting for our campus in honor of the first and only FDNY firefighters to have a school named after them. I'm honored to introduce to you someone who was here with us and with his family that day, a bittersweet day to honor his brother, Lieutenant John Ballou, a hero. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dan Ballou.
Hello, Van Nest Academy, the class of 2020. My name is Dan Ballou, and it's an honor to be able to congratulate all of you on your graduation today. Wow, what a crazy year this has been. I'm sure for many of you, you have been saddened by the lack of homework assignments and the many tests you have missed. I have no doubt you will remember this year for many years to come. No one knows what next September will bring as you move on to a new chapter in your life in high school. But there will be changes, that's for sure. What does not have to change are the lessons and the values you have learned from your family and at Van Nest Academy. As you move on, always remember, respect yourself and others, be humble, be kind, and never be afraid to ask for help. And most importantly, always remember, family first. They will always be your biggest fans. Before I finish, I'd like to give you a little history on your academy, which also carries the name of my brother, Lieutenant John Ballou, and Lieutenant Kurt Myron. Their names were added to your school with the help of your principal, Miss Gilligan, and for that, our family will be eternally grateful. On January 23rd, 2005, a day which has been named Black Sunday in the Fire Department of New York, my brother John, along with 5 other members of the FDNY, while trying to save lives of fellow New Yorkers, were forced to jump from a 5th-story window from a burning building in the Morris Heights section of the Bronx. My brother John, 37 years old, father of 4, along with Lieutenant Kurt Myron, 46, and father of 3, died from their injuries that day. One other firefighter, Joseph DiBernardo, died several years later from his injuries. 3 other firefighters are alive today, but live with severe physical capabilities. In honor of my brother, John, and the many other FDNY firefighters who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, I would like to announce this year's recipients to 2 well-deserving students of the Lieutenant John Ballou Van Nest Academy Heroes Scholarship. Each will receive $200 awards. The first award goes to a young man who I am told is a quiet leader, respectful, responsible, and kind. Congratulations to Mr. Kevin Romero. The second award goes to a young lady who has also shown herself to be a quiet leader, is always ready to lend a helping hand, and loves to take care of children. And I have been asked to tell her that Mylene says she will definitely miss you. Congratulations to Amna El Tarib. Congratulations to you both. And once again, from my family to all of you, congratulations, and we wish you nothing but good things to come. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ballou. Again, we are so grateful to you and your family for always remembering us and for your scholarship in honor of your brother, Lieutenant John Ballou. Now we'd like to move on to our teachers introducing some of our graduates.
Congratulations to all of our graduates this year, but I have the supreme honor of introducing our graduate of distinction. All 3 of our top averages were within 1/10 of a point. This student dominated every assignment, every assessment, every opportunity, and made the most of his time here at VNA. I have every confidence that he will continue to do great things in high school, college, and beyond. So give us a warm hand for Sadhu Barry.
As you all know, my name is Sadhu Barry. Personally, I'd like to thank my parents for always bringing out the best in me. Without them, I know for a fact that I would not be giving this speech right now. I've been in this school since 6th grade, obviously not as much as those of you that have been here since kindergarten, but VNA has certainly been a journey nonetheless. On my first day of 6th grade, before even entering the building, Ms. Gilligan introduced me to Kevin Romero, who had been an old friend of mine from my elementary school. He seemed familiar to me, but it wasn't until we walked into the building that I noticed that he was my old 1st grade friend. Throughout our middle school years, whether it was playing video games or being an unstoppable duo in the classroom, Kevin will be a friend that I will never forget. The same first day of 6th grade, I walked into the auditorium and found my old kindergarten best friend, and we remembered each other instantly. Zamir and I were both there for each other, and he's overall a great friend, so no matter the situation. In VNA, I made so many other friends like Noel Ramirez, Jose Ventura, Joey Roman, Steven Luna, Edward Morales, Jamaica Cotes, and so many more, and I really hope that I will never forget them. VNA truly has made my middle school experience one to remember, and I will really miss this school.
The student's 97.4283 cumulative average is a reflection of some of her qualities, but definitely not all. She exemplifies hard work, perseverance, responsibility, participation both in the classroom and within the school, and the list goes on. Whether she is challenging herself in Algebra 1 or on the basketball court, she does such with her own style. I always sighed a sigh of relief when I looked over at her table because she was there helping others and asking questions just like her teachers would. Her personality shines through in all situations, and her smile, braces and all, light up a room. And as her famous quote goes, working at McDonald's is a goal. You get free nuggets. But Gabby, we know your future is limitless. Again, with a 97.4283 cumulative 3-year average and 5 thousandths away from valedictorian, our salutatorian is Gabriella.
Good morning, faculty, friends, and family. We did it. The class of 2020 made it. I'm going to try to keep this as brief as I can, as most of you want to proceed with the ceremony. I would just like to talk about my experience in VNA with my peers, friends, and family, while thanking those who have contributed to my success. I know that we are only in 8th grade and that we have not really experienced the real world yet, but I'd like to thank the teachers who gave me that breath of fresh air. Thank you, Mr. Bascom and Ms. Robinson, for teaching me that regardless of who you think you are, slacking will not be tolerated. You are expected to work your hardest instead of just cruising by. This gave me a head start in life as I was able to learn how to become independent and not rely on others when I could just as easily do it myself. Thank you, Ms. Gilligan, Ms. Condodu, Mr. Ponzo, and all the other staff for making VNA a school where children can excel and reach their full potential. Thank you to my mother and family for their love and support since day one. I appreciate you so much. Thank you to Ms. Malsani, Ms. Squarca, Ms. Santana, and Ms. Hernandez for making 8th grade so enjoyable with our deep morning conversations and your valid life lessons. It was such a stress reliever just to be able to express our feelings and thoughts on other topics. Most importantly, thank you to Ms. Amore and all my friends for just being there and giving me the best memories I could have at VNA. It may not seem like a lot, but sometimes a shoulder to lean on is all you really need. And I really do mean lean, as I'm about a foot taller than most of you. Do you guys remember when Miss Rose kept talking about high school all the time and would remind us whenever there was an orientation? We all got so tired of it and would wonder, why would she bring this up now? High school is so far away. She kept pushing us even when we did not want to be pushed. Guess what? High school is here fast in the blink of an eye. So my last thank you is to her. Thank you for making us more prepared than any other school I know. I appreciate you spending all those hours on the phone talking about me with all those different high schools. It was not the big memories that made VNA, it was those small moments that had the largest impact. Those little moments where the teacher would be like, guys, don't judge, I'm not an artist. Then they would proceed to draw the worst drawing ever on the whiteboard and we all try to cover up our laugh in order to be respectful. Or when we saw each other for the first time since summer and would proceed to give each other the biggest hug possible until we got yelled at during morning meeting to sit down. My most vivid memories are when me and Alex finished our work and just sat there talking at each other until everyone finished. Or we would ask to go around the classroom when in reality we were just talking to everyone. Those moments really made VNA. I would like to end this off with a quote. Kerry Washington once said, "Your life is your own story and the adventure ahead of you is a journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. You are the main character of your story. You choose your ending, so choose one you're going to be proud of." So to end this off, congratulations, graduates!
The title of valedictorian is being given to someone who is relentless in their academics. This student works very hard to ensure their success. By very early October, this student had read 180 steps, which is equivalent to 45 hours of reading. We were truly taken back by this amount of work ethic. This student took initiative, even in his own periodic breaks, to learn and understand new material and concepts. With a total average for the third marking period of 100%, and with a total average for the 2019-2020 school year of 98%, we are honored to announce the class of 2020's valedictorian, Altaf Zamarudin. Altaf is a student who, when given opportunity for a productive struggle, faced the challenge head-on and made progress and gained success. Our hope for you is that you continue to strive to attain the success that you work so hard for each day. Your work ethic and commitment to your studies are extremely admirable. Congratulations, Altaf. This is a well-earned and deserved accomplishment.
Dear students, teachers, and staff of 2020, Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you as a whole. These past days have went by too quickly, and with the pandemic and all the other stuff going on in the world, such as the rise in social justice issues and protests going on, we have not had time to say our final goodbyes. It is almost impossible to believe that we will be in high school the next time we enter a classroom. Before I begin, I would like to thank my parents, all the teachers, staff, and my peers. Without any of you, I would not be able to be here today because you've all pushed me to do my best. I remember the first day of coming to VNA like it was yesterday. I have just came to a whole new school in 5th grade. At first, I was skeptical and nervous about the new environment, but I would never forget the welcoming environment the VNA family provided for me and all of us. Through this whole experience, we had lots of fun as we all grew up together, and it's sad that we never got to finish the school year. Although we didn't get to finish the school year, remote learning has been a huge change as well as a new experience, one that I will never forget. However, as the year progressed, we all have progressed as individuals to form a unified community. Because at first there were many things we all struggled at, but now we are able to excel at those things. Throughout the year, I have been able to learn many new things about myself. Through perseverance and determination, I've worked hard to be here, and any of you can be here as long as you work hard and never give up. Thank you all for having me here to speak.
Thank you, Altaf, Gabby, and Sadhu. We are so proud of you for representing our class of 2020 graduates. I'd like to move on now in our ceremony to some special awards that we have for our students. And it is my pleasure to award these next certificates to a young lady and a young man who have had and shown great consistency in their academic achievement throughout their time at VNA and have displayed quiet leadership as well. So on behalf of the Middle School Principals Association, I would like to award these certificates for student achievement to Tiffany Nguyen and Saad Khan. Congratulations, guys. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have our middle school assistant principal, Ms. Megan Gundodu, to present our next awards.
Good afternoon, class of 2020. It is my pleasure to be able to present the next award. But before I do that, I would like to say thank you. Thank you to probably the most memorable class in my career at the Van Nest Academy. You are not only so unique as being the first graduating class in remote learning, but also for being so resilient. What a wonderful group of students who have transitioned through this pandemic into this remote learning world and succeeded above and beyond any expectations. I'm sure above and beyond your parents' expectations as well as ours at VNA. So thank you for that. I know you're going to have the most wonderful freshman year, no matter what it looks like in September, as you have already proven to be unique and have the ability to drive through any sort of crisis. So congratulations, class of 2020. But on to the next award. So it is my pleasure to present the winner of the CSA Student Leadership Award. This award is going to a young man who I have known for 3 amazing years. He has driven me crazy. I have constantly had meetings with his mothers, both in 6th and 7th grade. His mother has been an excellent champion of him. And as I've watched him this year, specifically in 8th grade, mature to a level I never thought I would expect in meeting him the first day on 6th grade in school, it is my deepest honor to present the CSA Student Leadership Award to Gianluca Cotes. Congratulations, Gianluca. I can't wait to see what amazing things you do in your future.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Special Ed Assistant Principal, Miss Melanie Marino, and our Assistant Principal of Operations, Mr. Joseph Ponzo, to present the next awards, the Council of Supervisors and Administrators Award for Special Needs Children.
Hello, everyone. Before I announce this award, I first want to congratulate our 8th graders, class of 2020. Sure, I'm echoing the same sentiments as your families and friends and teachers and administrators when I say that I am so proud of you for getting to this moment today. While I'm always proud of our graduates, I'm extra proud of you guys because there were some things thrown your way this year that no one could have predicted. It's been a very, very difficult couple of months, and I know that your senior year at VNA is not how you had envisioned it, but you guys were flexible and resilient, and you made it here today to your graduation. So we are so proud of you, and we're going to really miss you at VNA. Without further ado, I have the honor of announcing one of 2 students who will be receiving the Blanche Schwartz Award for Special Children. The particular student that I'm going to be giving the award to has exhibited very high motivation and determination to succeed. Anytime obstacles were thrown in his direction, he didn't give up. He pushed through, he persevered, and got to where he needed to be. We all know that this is not an easy thing to do. When most would have given up, this student tried extra hard. So I would like to congratulate Giuseppe Benvenuto on winning this award. Giuseppe, please continue to be resilient. This is a quality in life that is going to get you so far. I can't wait to see all the wonderful things you're going to do. Good luck in high school.
The Blanche Schwartz Special Children's Award goes to that student in the special education division that shows perseverance, commitment, and is a great addition to the school community. I met this year's recipient in the cafeteria doing lunch duty every Friday. He was always well behaved, always sat with the same group of kids. When I began to approach him around October, he quite didn't figure me out yet and was always shying away from me. I decided to talk to him, engage him, see the work that he was doing, and generally attempt to make a connection with him. Lo and behold, a couple of months later, Justin decided in the hallway to stop, always shaking my hand, always asking me how I was doing, always addressed me by name, and was always a well-mannered young man. Never in my mandated study hall on Tuesday afternoons, and always with a smile on his face. He was loyal to his friends, loyal to his classmates, and loyal to the school. It is my honor to present the Blanche Schwartz Special Children's Award to Justin Cespedes.
I'd next like to present our elementary assistant principal, Miss Ann Reynolds, who will be letting us know who won the American Federation of Supervisors and Administrators Student Achievement Award.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. This has been a very difficult year for you and one that you will likely never forget. I hope you don't forget all that you have learned at VNA to assist you in making the right choices in life. With that being said, I would like to give the next reward, which is the American Federation of Supervisors and Administration. This student who will receive this award has shown great growth and maturity in the last 3 years, especially in his last year. He has shown maturity when reflecting on his own actions and has often asked for support in making the right choices. It has been a pleasure to know him at VNA. We ask him to continue to make the right choices and to ask for assistance as he continues his journey in high school. It is my honor to give the American Federation of Supervisors and Administration to Christopher Gonzalez.
Next up, everyone, I'd like to introduce our middle school guidance counselor, Miss Rose Jadia, who has a special award that will let her tell you all about it.
Hi. Hello, class of 2020 and families. Congratulations to everybody. I'd like to begin by letting you all know how proud I am of all of you. And if you are able to maintain the resilience and strength that you have all demonstrated this school year, then I predict a future of incredible success for all of you. I am incredibly proud of all of you, and I will miss you all terribly. Each year I present the Van Nest Academy Perseverance Award to a parent and a student. This particular award is indicative of the sacrifice the parent makes despite all personal obstacles in their way to ensure the success of their child. This year, it's very sentimental to me. I asked Ms. Gilligan if I could rename this award and if it can become a scholarship moving forward. She was very supportive of the idea, as she always is, so I really would like to thank her sincerely for it. The award has been renamed to the Van Nest Academy Najia Jadia Perseverance Scholarship Award, named after my mother, who I lost to COVID-19 on April 1st. I made this decision because my mother was the smartest woman that I have ever known. And she only had a third grade education. She always explained to my siblings and myself that her only dream in life was to have educated children. For to her, education equals freedom. As I got older and my 3 siblings graduated from college, my life took a different turn and I became a young mom, pushing school to the side, but my mom never gave up on me, always reminding me to persevere. With 4 children, I decided to return to school and fulfill my mother's wish of having all of her children have an education. On the day of my master's graduation at Lehman College, my family, including my 4 children, attended the ceremony along with hundreds of others. But the only person I saw was my mom, crying tears of joy and smiling ear to ear with sheer pride. She believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. And so today, I would like to honor Prana Martini for her incredible strength, her brilliance, her perseverance in the success of her child, Gabriella Domjoni. Congratulations to you guys. You proved fortien yet. I wish you all the best in life, and I hope to hear nothing but success to all of you. I will miss you all dearly.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to celebrate our VNA 8th graders. We don't have a stage right now, but we do have our graduate procession. Think of this as the conferral of diplomas as we call each and every student and celebrate their honors and distinctions with which they are graduating.
Altaf Zamarudin, Gabriella Domjani, Sadhu Barry.
Yo, 8th grade, I just want to say that even with these circumstances, we might as well graduate from 8th grade because we can only graduate from 8th grade once, you know? So, yeah, peace.
Scarlett Abreu, Amelia Jo Acevedo.
I would just like to say thank you for my friends, family, and teachers for all your love and support. I will miss you guys. Love you. Mwah.
Carlos Acosta, Josiel Ezequiez, Hashem Almagala, Rian Al-Shuaibi, Evan Andriak, Nasia Arias, Oscar Armendia, Alexandra Belliard,
I'm so grateful to have known every single one of you here at VNA. Thank you, Ms. Gilligan and VNA, for raising me right.
Giuseppe Benvenuto,
Thank you, VNA, for 9 years of great memories.
Javon Bolt, Jadalyn Capellan, Adriana Carbajal, Darielle Cespedes, Justin Cespedes,
Despite everything that happened this year, I'd still like to thank my family for supporting me throughout the entire way, and the class of 2020 for sticking together through all this. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Sherilyn Chappell, Jaron Chowdhury, Essence Clark, Kaylin Colon, John Luca Coates, Cole Q, Valerie de Los Angeles, Alejandro Diaz,
Good luck on your new adventure. Congrats, class of 2020.
Amna El Tareb, Laura Espinal, Adalia Fernandez, Christian Flores, Tatiana Frias,
All I wanted to say is good luck to everybody and deuces.
Lauren Galarza, Christopher Gonzalez, Jalina Gonzalez,
Hi, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for everything you've done through the years for me, and I love you guys.
Joseph Grio Ortiz, Aiden Grulun, Janessa Guzman, Jaden Hall, Mark Holiba, Tiara Jackson,
Hello, class of 2020. It's been a great 9 years working with you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys, and good luck in high school. Bye.
Alexis Jenkins, Saad Khan, Henry Kurtzmeilai, Jasmine Lagunes Hernandez, Isabella Lantin, Stephen Luna Suarez, Brianna Mata, Tony Medina Osorio, Justice Miranda,
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my family, some friends, the teachers that helped me get here. Thank you.
Edward Morales, Dayani Nava, Justin No, Tiffany Wynn, Ana Maria Oquendo, Edenel Ovias, Zamir Pagan, Karina Palomba, Carolyn Perez, Jaylene Quintero,
Be bold, be courageous, be your best. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Ribat Rahman, Alexa Ramirez, Noel Ramirez, Kiara Ramos Rodriguez, Ajanelli Restitujo, Mariah Rivera, Crystal Rojas, Joseph Roman, Kevin Romero, Jaden Lee Roth, Angelica Rubino, Agnesa Rogova, Eliza Salaku,
Hi, I'm Elisa Sadalaku, and I just want to say that I'm so grateful to be graduating with these amazing peers, and I would have never done it without my amazing teachers. Thank you.
David Sanchez,
Hey guys, hope everyone is safe. God bless. We made it. Good luck. Peace.
Elani Sanchez, Michael Serafimov, Daniel Stepia, Gabriel Sinishte,
Thank you to all my teachers and family for their support and guidance. And to class of 2020, I will miss you all and congratulations. High school, here I come.
Naisha Singh, Brianna Soto, Gianna Spadafora, Natalia Torres,
Hi, I'm Natalia Torres and I'm class of 2020. I'm super proud of all my classmates that are graduating this year and I'm so excited for all the adventures I'm going to have in high school. Thank you so much to my VNA family.
Lila Vasquez, Francisco Velasco, Mildred Velez, Jose Ventura.
Boys and girls, these are the people, these are the faces that you have to thank today. The wonderful staff, the foundation and backbone of VNA. Whether you've been here for a year, 3 years for middle school, or all 9 years since kindergarten, these people, these faces have welcomed you, have pushed you, have believed in you, and have helped you to become the wonderful, successful students that you are today. These people will always be here for you. We will always welcome you back, and we expect you to continue in high school and college Continue on your path of success and become amazing adults and amazing citizens. We wish you all the luck, but don't forget to thank all of these wonderful people. And it wouldn't be fair to end this ceremony without acknowledging the incredible, incredible work and support from our VNA tech, Mr. Jason. He has been a tremendous, tremendous support for all of us in our virtual journey together. And we just want to thank him for our yearbook and for all of the tech in this virtual graduation ceremony. We could not have made it through the last few months, forget the year, but the last few months without you. Thank you. So, VNA boys and girls, we've now almost reached the end of our ceremony, but there's one last thing to do. We've had a wonderful time to celebrate you today, but there's some magic words that have to be said. Please stand, all of our graduates. Now, by the power vested in me by the State of New York and the New York City Department of Education, I now pronounce you graduates of PSMS 498, the Van Nest Academy, and the class of 2020. You are officially high schoolers. Congratulations, moms and dads. Staff, I present to you our class of 2020. Woohoo! Let's see you all move those tassels from right to left, everybody. Take it away. Well, VNA graduates, moms and dads, it's been an amazing year. A tough year, but a year that we really showed our mettle, and I'm so proud of us. Thank you for joining us for the ceremony. And on behalf of our assistant principals, Ms. Gondodu, Ms. Marino, Ms. Reynolds, Mr. Ponzo, and myself, our 8th grade staff and teachers, Mr. Bascom, Ms. Elisa Hernandez, Ms. Santana, Ms. Skorka, Ms. Molasani, Ms. Robinson, Ms. Crosby, Mr. Galasso, Mr. Andreas, and our guidance counselors, Ms. Jadiah and Ms. Glass, and all the other staff who have worked with you and helped you to be successful here at VNA. We wish you the best of luck. We know you're going to be fabulous, and don't forget to come back to us and visit. Have a great summer, everybody.